The second last today, the JC Roberts Stakes. Masamune comes forward. Often racing, wasting no time with them whatsoever, and Lucky I Am amongst the first to get out of the gates. Into stride quickly is Earth God, who's going to have to settle outside of Lucky I Am. Third, Urquharts Bluff, followed by Lipstick Jungle, and then So See God. Coat found itself deep in front of Masamune. Military Power getting back. Rommel's Goddess being followed by Leonardo de Grey in the second half of the field. Back there, Tropicone and the tail end of Playing Games. Inside the 700 they travel. Lucky I Am leading the way by 3/4 on Earth God. A length and a half off those down on the inside. Lipstick Jungle. Fourth is Urquharts Bluff, being followed by So See God in the centre. A length and a half to Military Power. Cluttered up down on the inside of Masamune. Rommel's Goddess Coded dropped off those. Further back, Tropicone, Playing Games, and Leonardo de Grey into the home straight now by the 270. Earth God gets a long neck. Lucky I Am. No run. Lipstick Jungle behind them. So See God, Urquharts Bluff both keep coming on the outside. Here's a great finish coming up with Urquharts Bluff. Lucky I Am comes back, diving at him. So See God. They're going to go to it all. There was nothing in it whatsoever. It's tight, very close. So See God, Urquharts Bluff, close to a dead heat. In behind them, Lucky I Am, Military Power, the stablemates, and running on Leonardo de Grey, Playing Games from Earth God. Then Lipstick Jungle back near the rail. Didn't see a lot of daylight. Masamune, Rommel's Goddess, Coated dropped out back there with Tropicone. Number 8's the winner. Number 8, Urquharts Bluff, has got the judges pat. Over 12, So See God. 5, Lucky I Am third. Fourth, number 4, Earth God. And close up as well there is Military Power and Leonardo de Grey. Hectic finish. There were heads bobbing around everywhere. 8, 12, 5 and 4 they are. 8, 12, 5, 4. The Sessions 4-year-old Urquharts Bluff, the ultra consistent gelding in the yard of Paul Jordan, has got the judges' nod by a nose. Number 8 is first. Second is 12, So See God. Chris Parnham by Playing God the filly for Sean and Jake Casey. And 5, Lucky I Am, the Universal Ruler mare, turned out by trainer Jim Taylor, ridden by Chanel Cooper, finishing just in front of Earth God, Leonardo de Grey, Military Power in 109.92. Fast run, fast day so far, 109.92. That follows the sub 150, 1800 earlier. And the sectional time is 35.33. So Urquharts Bluff with win 4 now from 13, and delivers here for Lisa Staples and Paul Jordan. Race 4, the Natasha Stakes over 2200. 1:43 is the starting time. A field of 8, no changes to come there. We'll go to Lockie Taylor joining us there as he makes his way back down to catch up with some of the connections. Let's go down there to Lockie, and he's right up against the outside running rail, because that's where trainer Paul Jordan is at the moment, and he's an immovable object at the best of times.
And an immovable object, that's for sure and certain, Darren, as Paul Jordan joins you now. Paul, Urquharts Bluff, expertly placed back in grade here today, and he gets the job done.
Yeah, no, terrific. Went to plan, 3 deep the whole way and just run over him.
Talk us through what was going through your mind in the early stages of the race. Going into this event, Scotty and plenty of punters thought he was going to be the horse getting the pie run just in behind the speed.
Well, I was with them, so I was going, oh. Anyway, I won't just use the terms that I used at the time, but anyway, he was a bit slow away, and that made him end up where he was. So
he's such a tough horse. He's deep into a preparation. Can he continue to go through the grades so deep into a campaign?
Yeah, he can. The thing is with the horses like him, he's 3, nearly 4. Oh, he's 4 going on, and he's a horse that had real problems early on. He had a fracture of his hairline fracture of his tibia, so he had almost 12 months off before we started. So he's a pretty well-bred horse. He cost me enough. Your old man made me pay more for him. Where is that little flea of an old man of yours?
That's the second time you've called him out for that. How about Ginger and Tonic? What do you expect from her later on today?
No, I expected her to run a good race. I think we backed her up too quickly the other day. I think today with the 2 weeks will make a difference.
Well done here. Good luck later today.
Yeah, we needed lots of that. Luck's a good thing.
There's Paul Jordan after the win of Urquharts Bluff. This horse has been going so well all throughout this preparation. Scotty, his last 3 in higher grade, and prior to that, he was a back-to-back winner. So he is absolutely airborne, and he's been airborne for a long time. And even doing it the hard way, he was able to get the job done here today.
He certainly was there, Lockie. It's 8, 12, 5 and 4. Sosie God, the filly, ran second. She never gave it away, but she was also an interesting watch in the run. She had her head screwed to one side. Chris Parnham was just niggling at her from about the 600-metre marker to make sure that he could hold that spot, and Urquharts Bluff was clearly travelling better on the outside. They went to the line there, not much between them, but the older horse got the better. Number 5, Lucky I Am, well, she's just a really honest, really consistent type of mare. She's going to earn a lot of money across her career, and she's going to win plenty of races with that positive racing pattern. And Earth God there, similar story. He's definitely going to be a nice earner over the career for those connections, having brought him across to the West. 8, 12, 5 and 4, but this horse has now won a Class 1, a West Speed Platinum, a graduation, and placed twice in 66 plus company, all in the same campaign. He might be deep into his preparation, but he continues to go well. Lisa, as Paul was saying, when you draw barrier 4, you don't expect to be 3 deep, but at least with a horse like this, he is tough.
Yeah, Lucky's tough. He jumped really good, and I thought, oh, we'll get across these 2 on my inside because the one inside would lead. And then they sort of went, oh, we couldn't get there. No, he was super the whole way. Fought on, Paul's got him in a good spot, and yeah.
In the end, it also meant that you were right on top of them on straightening, which is a positive.
Yeah. I think we tried the 1400, but it seems 1200 might be more his go.
Continues to produce, considering he's had quite a lot of racing this campaign, this horse.
Yeah, and I think he's got more there. As I said previously, he's had a few hiccups in his life so far, so yeah, he's got a few more wins, I think.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Lisa Staples. She combines with Paul Jordan once again. What a run the combination has been having over the last couple of months. This time they combine with Urquharts Bluff to take out race 3 here at Ascot.